I, Ohio for Cleveland.
Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and today we're going to play another game from the NFL Playoffs 2017 season. This is the game that's going to occur on January 20th of 2018. We're going to do a little pre-play. Jacksonville at New England. See how that goes. So we got the game set up here. It's going to be in Foxboro. Temperature is 30 degrees, cloudy, and the wind is 16 miles per hour. So that sounds about right. Probably about the same, similar conditions. So Mr. Brody is ready. He's got his poodle there. And let's get this game underway. Alrighty, so I am going to do it similar to what I did last time. I'm going to let the AI control both teams. I mean, I may do one later on where I control the Patriots since I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm just going to let the computer play this through like I did with the last week's games. I thought the results were pretty credible, and I thought everything worked out well that way. So we're going to just do that. So here is the AI controlling the Patriots in Jacksonville. And here is the coin toss. So Jacksonville is going to win the toss, and they're going to defer to the second half. Oh, that's usually what the Patriots do. So they're taking a book out of the Patriots playbook there. I meant to say a page out of the Patriots playbook, not a book out of the playbook. Anyway, so Jacksonville's won the toss. They're going to defer. So that means they will kick it off into a strong crosswind. So the Patriots must have picked the wind behind their backs. And Dion Lewis is going to be back to receive for the Patriots. So here we go. Let's get this game underway. Jacksonville kicking with a strong crosswind. Kicking with difficult. Dion Lewis fields it cleanly at the New England 17. And he heads up field, but it's brought down to 37. So good return by Lewis for 20 yards. So the Patriots will set up 1st and 10 at the New England at their own 37. Tom Brady under center. Bill Belichick is the coach. You have James White in the backfield. Receivers are Chris Hogan, Brandon Cooks, Danny Amendola, Rob Gronkowski, and that is it. So those are your receivers. So 1st and 10 at the 37. Ball is snapped to Brady. Goes to White. It's tackled by Campbell after a 2-yard loss. So Jacksonville sniffed that one out. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Standard man-to-man coverage by Jacksonville. Extra DB. Pass key on White. Double coverage on Hogan. Brady drops back to pass. Medium short pass to White. Grabbed by White to 38. And is hauled down quickly after a gain of 3. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Soft man coverage by the Jaguars. Nickel package. Defense doubled up on Gronkowski and Cooks. Brady back to pass. Medium pass to Hogan. Caught by Hogan at the Jacksonville 48. He's running room until Barry Church makes the tackle at the Jacksonville 39. So a big pickup of 23 yards on the completion to Chris Hogan. So Patriots have it 1st and 10 in Jacksonville territory at the 39. Jacksonville's playing for the run. They're keying on Galissi to run. Galissi and now it. And they'll stop him in the backfield. And they strip the ball free. And it's going to be covered by Chris Campbell for Jacksonville. So the Patriots turn it over. But was he down? Here we go. Referee's about to signal. It is not a fumble. Galissi. So a big break for the Patriots there. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 12. So Galissi will be off the field now. Belichick's calling him off after that fumble. even though it wasn't a fumble. Belichick does not like it when even there's a hint of a turnover. So White is back in at running back. Jaguars are playing soft man-man coverage. Jacksonville's 2 defenders on Gronkowski. Snap to Brady, fake to White, hand off to Cooks for the end-around play, and Cook pops it outside for 7 yards. So it's going to leave 3rd and 5 at the Jacksonville 34. Not quite in field goal territory, or they would be, but it'd be a long field goal now. They like to get at least a little closer, but Brady has other things on his mind. Dion Lewis in the backfield now. Kenny Britton there at wide receiver. Man defense for Jacksonville. DBs play. Brady looking double coverage on Gronkowski. It's a medium sideline pass to Britt. Caught by Britt at the 26. Heads out of bounds to a gain of 8 yards and a Patriot first down. So the Patriots have it 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 26. So Patriots on the move. Pass defense for Jacksonville. It's a run by Rex Burkhead. Well, Burkhead is in there at running back now. And he gets a nice lead block from Soldier. And that'd be a gain of 5. So it'll make it 2nd and 5. Jacksonville are playing the pass. DBs are giving receivers plenty of room. Safety is double covering on Gronkowski. Brady drops back to pass. It's going to be a draw to Lewis. And he picks up 6 yards and a first down. Church in the tackle. So that's going to be at 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 15. So in the red zone. On the opening drive for the Patriots. Pass key on White. It's going to be a pass. No, it isn't. It's going to be another draw to White. Well, this time they sniff it out. He's still on his feet, though. He heads down the sideline. It's hit again. So White with some great running there. Gets a tough 4 yards. So it'll bring up 2nd and 6 at the Jacksonville 11. Mr. Brody is impressed with this Patriots drive so far. Man defense for the Jaguars. DBs are playing slightly off the receivers. Brady dropped back to pass. Hands it to Gillespie on the draw play. A nice gain of 7 yards. The Patriots going with the draw for the 3rd time on this drive. And they get 7 on this one. So that's going to be at 1st and goal at the Jacksonville 4. Run key on Lewis. Dion Lewis has the ball. Smith wraps him up for a loss. Great read by Smith. So it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 5. So a loss of 1. As Mr. Brody is getting himself a drink there. Getting himself ready to call this game. So 2nd and goal at the 5. Neutral defensive set. Run key on Gillespie. Gillespie on the run. He manages 4 yards. Is brought down at the 1. So unable to get in, but so close. So it's going to be 3rd goal here. Lewis back in, and Devlin. Run key on play action pass. Medium short pass to Gronkowski. And it's hauled in by Gronk in the end zone. So Brady connects with Gronk for a 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots go on top. 13-play, 63-yard drive, taking 7 minutes, almost half the quarter. So New England's on the board first. So they eat up time and they score a touchdown. Get the best of both worlds there. So Gronkowski with the extra point, 91% extra point. On its way, and it's good. So the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as we've gone just over the halfway mark of the first quarter. Mr. Brody Brack in the room. He's going to go check out some stuff. So I guess Gostkowski back to kick into a strong cross one. Corey Grant on the return for Jacksonville. Here's the kick. And it's a touchback. Jacksonville have it 1st and 10 at the 25. Blake Bortles under center. Doug Marrone, the coach. In the backfield, Fournette. Receivers are Marquise Lee, D.D. Westbrook, Jaden Mickens, James O'Shaughnessy at tight end. So that's your Jacksonville receivers and backs and quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 25. Standard man coverage by New England. Lee being double covered. It's going to be a run by Fournette. And he's brought down near the sideline by Van Noy after a gain of 3. That's going to be 2nd and 7. Standard man-to-man coverage by New England. Double coverage on Hearns. Bortles intended receiver double covered. And throws his original target. Medium pass to Hearns. Caught by Hearns at the 35. And he gets 7 yards and a first down. So just enough for a first down. That'll move the sticks. 1st and 10 at their own 35. New England's expecting a short pass. Cordy is blitzing. It's going to be a run by Bohannon. Bohannon can't find a hole, and it's stopped at the line of scrimmage. So Lawrence Guy got good penetration on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Neutral defensive set by New England, watching Fournette on the run. They're going to throw. Bortles is flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run. Bortles battling 2 defenders to get outside, and he makes it after a nice gain of 5. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So a big 3rd down play here. All-purpose defense for New England. New England is doubled up on Lee. Bortles sets up in the pocket, throws a medium pass to Hearns, and it's going to fall incomplete. Tipped by Roberts. Got just enough on it. So Nortman's going to be back to punt for Jacksonville. Amendola on the return for New England. Short punt into the strong wind. Poor punt. Punt is taken by Amendola at the 25. And he's pushed out of bounds after a gain of a couple. So it's going to be 35 yards on the punt. So it'll bring up 1st and 10. New England has the ball on their own 27. That's where Tom Brady will start. Up 7-0. All-purpose defense for Jacksonville. Run key on Burkhead. Burkhead is the intended receiver on a short pass. And this one sails high. Incomplete, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Leslie in the backfield for the Patriots. Hogan, Cooks, now Dorsett in at wide receiver with Gronkowski at tight end. Double coverage on Dorsett. They're going to throw. No, they're going to make another draw to Gillespie. And he's brought down after a gain of 7. So Patriots running the draw effectively early on in the game. You're going to keep going at it until Jacksonville can prove they can stop it. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 from the 34. Jacksonville's sending a pass with defenders playing a bump and run. Gronkowski double covered. Brady throws underneath to White. Pass a little high, but White comes down with it. And Gibson's going to limit him to a 3-yard gain. But it's enough for a first down. 3:19 left in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0. 1st and 10 at their own 37. Standard man coverage by Jacksonville. Single coverage on everyone but Gronkowski. Brady looking to Hogan. Batted down by Pozoluzny. So that'll make it 2nd and 10. Extra DB by Jacksonville. Jacksonville doubled up on Gronkowski. Intended for Gronkowski. Looks but no one's open and throws to his original target. And the pass is just going to be tipped by Thompson. And it'll fall incomplete. So it'll make it 3rd and 10. Standard man coverage by Jacksonville. Extra DB. Pass key on White. Double coverage on Gronkowski. Brady doesn't have much time. He buys some time. Goes to a secondary receiver. Outlet pass to Hogan. Pass is thrown right at the defender. Church has it, bobbles it, and finally holds on to 49. So, interception. Church breaks the tackle at the running room at the 40. He's caught from behind to the 29. So, Church intercepts Tom Brady's pass. So, turnover by the Pats. So, Jacksonville have it 1st and 10 at the New England 29. Set up an excellent field position here after the pick. Brady disgusted with himself on that play. 1st and 10, Fournette in the backfield. Fournette is the ball carrier, hitting the backfield for a 1-yard loss. That's going to actually a 2-yard loss. No, just a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. So 2nd and 11, New England 30. New England showing blitz, so they drop back in the man coverage. Hearns is double covered. Bortles drops back to pass. Looking for Westbrook. Broken up by Batamosi. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 11. This would be a 47-yard field goal from here. Especially with the wind. Not a guarantee. So big 3rd down here for the Patriots and Jacksonville. Soft man coverage by England along with a nickel package. Defense doubled up on Lee and Strong. Back in the pocket. Draw play. So they gain 7. So I take a page out of the Patriots playbook there. And that's going to bring up 4th and 4. So it looks like the field goal team is going to come on. No, actually they're not. Double coverage on Lee. Bortles is taking his usual drop. Plenty of time here. He decides to run. Oh, and he gets a gain of 4. Oh, just enough for a 1st down. So gutsy call by Marone there. Gets the 1st down. It's a 1st and 10 at the New England 14. So they decided against the field goal with the wind. It's a run by Fournette. Fournette is tripped up at the 19. So we get nothing on it. So they bring up 2nd and 10, and that's the end of the first quarter. With Jacksonville on the move after the turnover. Patriots lead 7-0. So start the second quarter here. Fournette in the backfield. It's going to be Lee, Hearns, Westbrook, O'Shaughnessy. The receivers. DBs are playing slightly off the receivers. Double coverage on Lee. Bortles moves back in the pocket. Throws medium pass to Westbrook. And it's going to fall incomplete as Butler gets a piece of it. So it'll be up 3rd and 10. Defense playing for pass. Bump around coverage. Extra DBs. Hearns facing double coverage. They're going to throw. Screen pass to Bonahan. Brings it in at the 23. Gain 2 yards on the catch. That's going to be up 4th and 8. So they're going to go for the field goal here. It says 85% chance, but the wind could be a factor here. So Myers on to attempt a 34-yard field goal. Kick is up.
It's good.
And it's good. So 7-3 after the 34-yard field goal by Myers. So Lambeau to kick it off. Dion Lewis back to receive. Patriots up 7-3 now. And it's going to be a touchback. So Patriots will start 1st and 10 at their own 25. Dion Lewis in the backfield. Hogan, Cooks, Amendola, and Bennett now at tight end. Gronkowski getting a breather. Lewis gets the call. And good pursuit by Jack. Calls into a small gain of 3. 2nd and 7. And in this game, like I did not do with the other playoff games, I did put injuries on. So there could be injuries in this. So hopefully that's not why Gronkowski is on the bench. So that would be a huge blow to the Patriots if it is. So 2nd and 7 now. Run key on Gillespie. Negative yardage by Blair Brown gets him in the backfield. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Man-to-man defense with depth coverage. Extra defensive back. Double coverage on Hogan. Brady throws Gronkowski on the post pattern. Grabbed by Gronkowski at the 41. And gets him down at the 45. So Gronk is back in. Good. So the Patriots are able to convert on 3rd down. With a 20-yard completion to Gronkowski. And we're also doing a Rob Gronkowski career replay on our channel here at High Ground Gaming. So check that out using Inside Blitz Football. We're starting with his 2010 rookie season. We've done 5 games so far. It's a lot of fun. All right. So the Patriots have it 1st and 10 at their own 45. Double coverage on Gronk. Brady going to be going to pass. 10 receivers double coverage, so he looks around. No one else is open. He goes back to Gronkowski. And that's going to fall incomplete. So it's going to be at 2nd and 10. Hogan being double covered by Double covered. The ball snapped to Brady. Drops back in the pocket. Looking to Hogan. Still looking under pressure. Finally gets it to Hogan downfield. Makes the catch at the 42 and steps out of bounds. Did he have control of it? Let's see. They're going to call that incomplete. They're saying he did not have control as he went out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Hogan not pleased with that one. He thought he had control of that. Medium pass to Amendola. Has the ball at the 38, running room. And he's finally brought down at 25. So, big 30-yard gain. Brady to Amendola. So, Amendola comes up clutch. Amendola has had a lot of great catches, especially in the playoff game last week. He gets another big one here. So Patriots have it 1st and 10 all the way down to the Jacksonville 25 now. After the 30-yard completion to Amendola. White in the backfield. Pass key on White. Flare pass to White. Complete to White. And gets him at the 23, so just a gain of 2. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Man-to-man coverage for Jacksonville. Single coverage, I remember about Hogan. Brady drops back to pass. Brady throws to Gronkowski in a post pattern. Makes the grab at the 3. And it's going to go all the way down to the Patriot the Jacksonville 3-yard line. Is a 20-yard completion to Gronkowski. So the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 to Jacksonville 3. So the Patriots knocking on the door. We've just reached the 10-minute mark of the second quarter. Jacksonville playing man coverage. Gronkowski double covered. Lewis is the ball carrier. And he's in for the score. So Dion Lewis gets a touchdown. 3-yard TD run. So that drive is a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Took 4 minutes and 16 seconds off the clock. So New England now is at 13-3. And here's the extra point. On its way. And it's good. So Patriots up now 14-3. So Gronkowski back to kickoff. Grant ready to receive. Jacksonville down by 11 now. Taken by Grant at the 4. Grant has some speed. And he's brought down at the 25 after a nice 25-yard gain. So Jacksonville will have it 1st and 10 at their own 29, down by 11. Chris Ivory in at running back. Lee, Hearns, Westbrook, and Lewis in. Receiving. Expecting handoff. Handoff is to Ivory. Flowers makes the play after a gain of just 3. So that's going to be 2nd and 7. England set up to rush the passer. Safety double covering Lee. Bortles sets and fires a strike to Westbrook. And it's going to fall incomplete. And that's close to intentional grounding, but they're not going to call a flag on it. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Double coverage on Hearns. Bortles going to pass. Medium short pass to Yeldon. Yeldon catches at the 36 after a gain of 4. So that's going to bring it 4th and 3. So Jacksonville Patriots force a 3 and out. Nortman in the kick. Chung back to receive. Interesting. That's your Chung. Gets the kick away. Very short kick. It's going to roll dead at the 32 as Chung lets it roll. So Patriots will have it 1st and 10 after the 32-yard punt at their own 32. Brady comes back out into the field with a 14-3 lead. Neutral defensive set by Jacksonville. Gronk double covered. Snap to Brady. He's going to run. And Church tackles him, so it's just a 2-yard gain. So Brady saw something he didn't like. Decides to run it. Run key on Gillespie. Gillespie is the ball carrier. And 5-yard gain, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 at their own 39. Defense playing for the pass. Gronk double covered. Brady sets in the pocket. Medium short sideline pass to Lewis, and it's going to be deflected by Brown. Incomplete. So Ryan Allen will come on to punt for the Patriots. His first punt of the day. Enjoy a strong cross one. Mickens back to receive. Allen punting directly into the wind, and high end over end kick. Catches the ball at the 21, but he managed to stumble forward for 6 yards. So 40-yard punt, 6-yard return. Jacksonville will have it 1st and 10 at their 27 with 6 minutes and 24 seconds left till halftime. Patriots playing in the run defense. Run key on Fournette. And you give us to Fournette. He's going to go wide, but gains nothing. So good. Patriots sniff that one out. Tackled by Brown. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. New England, the standard defense. Run key on Ivory. Cole running a medium crossing route. And it's going to be tipped by Riley and falls incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Pass key on Fournette. Bortles looking at the double coverage on Cole. Bortles gets a snap. Back into the pocket. And he hands off to Fournette. Fournette cuts to the line. And is caught from behind by Van Noy, but not until he gains 12 yards. Jacksonville able to complete the first down. 1st and 10 at the 39. Lee being double covered. Looks elsewhere. Tries to go to Lee, and it's going to be broken up by Van Noy. So Van Noy in with a couple of tackles on this one. Tackle, and this time he breaks up a pass. Fournette back in. Give to Fournette. Fournette is going wide and gains nothing as the Patriots string it out. Tackled by Roberts. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 once again. Defense playing for the pass, bump and run coverage. Extra DBs, double coverage on both Lee and Hearns. Pass is heading, and Bortles was immediate pass to Hearns. Complete at the 46. Did he get his hands under it? And it's ruled a good catch, but it's not going to be enough. So it's going to be at 4th and 3 as Jacksonville will be forced to punt. The Patriots hold on 3rd down. Norton back in the punt. Amendola to receive. High end over and kick. Amendola signals for a fair catch. And Patriots will start 1st and 10 at the 12 after a 42-yard punt. 3 minutes 39 seconds left in the half. Jacksonville's playing on the pass. Here's the snap. Brady hands it to Lewis. Lewis picks up 5 yards. So that brings up 2nd and 5. Lewis has the ball carrier. Lewis hitting the backfield. Still on his feet. And he's hit again. He's still going. He makes a nice run of 16 yards as Ramsey gets him from behind. So great run by Lewis there. All the way up to the New England 33. So 1st and 10 at their own 33. DB's right at the line of scrimmage looking for a short pass. Church coming up the middle. Brady's looking for Gronkowski in the flag pattern. Gronkowski makes the catch at the 49. Crosses midfield, 40. And he's finally knocked out of bounds by Gibson at the Jacksonville 30. So a nice gain again of 37 yards to Gronkowski. So the Patriots with some long completions in this game. This one for 37 yards. So that'll bring it 1st and 10 now in Jacksonville territory at the 30. Bump and run coverage for the Jags. Try to put pressure on Brady. Single coverage on everyone but Cooks. Brady gets a snap back in the pocket. It's going to be a draw play to Gillespie. This time they'll only get 3 yards out of it as Poslucini makes the tackle. So we're at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. 1:58 left officially. Patriots on the move at the Jacksonville 27, 2nd and 7. Pass defense for Jacksonville. Back in the pocket. Brady. Draw play to Gillespie. And Groston with a great blocking there. And Gillespie will get 8 yards and a Patriot first down.
Timeout offense.
And Patriots, as time clock was running down, decided to take a timeout. Looking for on the sideline with Belichick. All right. Brady back goes in the huddle, back under center. Lewis in the backfield. Kenny Britton there now at wide receiver. Bumping around coverage for Jacksonville. They try to put pressure on the quarterback, setting up the throw. Doesn't have much time. Throws second read. He is nearly sacked, but he throws, gets the ball away. Incomplete. Oh, is this intentional grounding?
Intentional grounding.
Oh, it is.
Offense.
So Brady pleads his case, but to no avail. As they're saying, a receiver wasn't anywhere close to it, so they're going to call it intentional grounding, loss of down, and a 10-yard penalty. So a big penalty there. It's going to push the ball all the way back to the 29. 2nd and 10, 20. But also a loss of down. Hogan and Cook's being double covered. Brady's usual drop. Throws a medium pass to Amendola, and it's going to be broken up by Ramsey, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 20. What would the Patriots do here? Right here would be a 46-yard field goal, so they need to get a little closer, especially with the crosswinds. Double coverage on Britt. Medium pass to Gronkowski. Complete to Gronkowski. And out of bounds. They're gaining 8 yards. That's going to be at 4th and 12. Oh, we definitely got to go for it here. So it's a 38-yard field goal, and he's 100% from here. 38-yard. So here we go. And it's good. Not much drama there, as it was 100%. So the Patriots increase their lead now by 2 touchdowns, 17-3. Gostkowski back to kick off, 1:13. Jacksonville still has all 3 of their timeouts. Kickoff to Grant. It's going to be another touchback for Gostkowski. Blake Bortles back under center. Down by 14 now. Fournette in the backfield. Lee Hearns, Cole, and Lewis receiving. Bortles is hurried by Flowers. Goes down to the 20, so a sack by Trey Flowers. His first sack of the day. So bring up 2nd and 15. Jacksonville uses their first timeout. 1:02 left. Defense playing for the pass, bump and run, extra DBs, double coverage on Lee and Hearns. Bortles going to be back to pass. Looks at no one is open and throws towards the original target. Medium pass to Lee. Grabbed at 27. Is immediately tackled by Gilmore. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 8. And New England's going to call a timeout, sensing that they may be able to get the ball back. So each team, New England with just 1 timeout left. Jacksonville with 2. Soft man coverage New England on nickel package. Defense doubled up on Lee and Hearns. Westbrook intended receiver on the medium pass, and it's just out of his reach. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. That will stop the clock. So the Patriots have an opportunity to add to their lead. Norton on the punt. Amendola back to receive. It's going to be a nice punt this time. Fair catch by Amendola at the 30. So the Patriots will need probably at least 40 yards to give Gostkowski a good shot here. 35 to 40 yards. It's just 1 timeout left. See what they do here. Standing man coverage by the Jags. Nickel defense. Church on a blitz. Double coverage on Gostkowski. Gillespie the ball carrier. Heads outside. And is hemmed by Wilson. Is held to 3 yards. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter. So the Patriots decide just to run out the clock there. Not sure why they took their timeouts before that, but anyway. So the Patriots lead 17-3. Jacksonville will get the ball first as they deferred. So let's take a look at the stats here at halftime. So Bortles, 5 for 12 for just 27 yards so far. So the Patriots have held him in check. Actually, they've held all of Jacksonville's offense in check pretty much. Fournette, 6 rushes for 14 yards. Ivory, 2 for 10. For receiving, Hearns, 2 catches for 14 yards. Lee, Yeldon, and Bohannon each for the catch. So not much offense at all for the Jacksonville Jaguars. For the Patriots, Brady 11 for 19, 155 yards, a touchdown, and a pick, which led to a Jacksonville field goal. Gillespie 9 rushes for 32 yards. Lewis 6 rushes for 32 yards and a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski leads the Patriots with 5 catches for 86 yards. So Gronkowski having a great day so far. 1 touchdown. And a lot of long gains for the Patriots. Gronkowski with a 37-yard catch. Amendola with a 30 and Hogan with a 23. So a lot of big plays there. Let's look at the defense first. There's the recap there. Patriots with 13 first downs. Jacksonville only with 3. 155 yards passing for the Patriots. 80 yards rushing. So Jacksonville only 55 yards of offense. Net yards of offense. Patriots 235. Jacksonville leading in return yards, 51-22. Pretty clean first half, as there's been only 1 penalty for 10 yards out against the Patriots. Bortles was sacked once for a 5-yard loss. Patriots were the only turnover of the game. And time possession, Patriots 18 minutes, 17 seconds. Jacksonville 11:43. Look at the drives here. Those drive summaries there. Let's look at that. So, all right. Let's get back to the action here. All right, so Stephen Gostkowski to kick it off here to start the second half. Corey Grant back to receive for Jacksonville. Patriots up 17-3. Mr. Brody, you ready for the co-host there? You ready? Think the Patriots are going to dominate and win in the second half here? I think so. Mr. Brody thinks so. Mr. Brody thinks that the Patriots are going to come out victorious here. We'll see. Here's the kickoff. Strong crosswind, mostly against them. Kicking will be difficult in cold weather. Kicks it out of bounds at the 2. Oh, man. So the ball will be spotted at the 30 yards from the spot of the kickoff. So 1st and 10 at the 35. As the ball sails out of bounds. I think it used to be the 40, but now it's the 35. So not much you could do on that one. So the wind really affected that kick. So Jacksonville will have it 1st and 10 at the 35. Nickel defense for the Patriots. Sending Roberts on a blitz. Lee being double covered. Bortles back in the pocket. Short pass to Ivory in the flat. Ivory makes it catch the 35, and he's knocked out of bounds after a gain of 10. So it looks like he might be short, but let's see. Yeah, it's just short. So it's going to bring up 2nd and a short 1. After the completion. England playing standard zone defense. Ball snaps to run by Ivory. Ivory heads to the outside, manages to turn the corner. He's brought down by Van Noy after only a 1-yard gain, but it's enough for a... Should be enough. No, it's still going to be short. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. See if the Patriots can hold here. Goal line defense for New England. Run key on Fournette. Bortles are looking for Fournette in the flare pass. Complete to Fournette for a gain of 5. So 1st down. So 1st and 10 at their almost midfield at their 49. Patriots doubled on Hearns. Bortles underneath to Ivory. And there's nothing there, so it's going to make it 2nd and 10. Tight coverage by New England. McCourty blitzing. Hands off to Fournette. He's met the line of scrimmage and falls forward for a gain of 3. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Ball in New England territory now at the 48. Cordy looks, it might be blitzing, and here he comes. Bortles back to pass. Bortles looks outside on the medium pass. Grabbed by Lee at the 35. So it's going to be a gain of 13 and a first down. Oh, Bortles is still down. Let's see what happens here. Gets back up, though. Heads back to the huddle. So Jacksonville on the move here. Has it 1st and 10 now at the New England 35. Just about in field goal range. Double coverage on Lee. Snap to Bortles. Drops back to pass. Forced from the pocket by Wise. And he guns it downfield. Cole is open. And he's caught at the 14. Breaks free for 29 yards. And he's tackled. Gilmore drags him down just before he can get in the end zone. So, 1st and goal at the 6. So, Jacksonville threatening to make this a 7-point game. 1st and goal. New England expecting the run. Run key on Ivory. Run by Ivory. Head straight up the middle. And he runs into Gene Francis for no gain. So it's going to make it 2nd and goal. From the 6. Lee is being double covered. Snap to Overton. Bortles back to pass. And it's complete to Hearns for a touchdown. So a 6-yard touchdown pass by Bortles to Hearns. So that'll be a 9-play, 65-yard drive, taking 4:42 off the clock to open up the 3rd quarter. And Myers on to kick an extra point, only 83% chance. Let's see if he can make the extra point. And it's good. So the Patriots' lead is now just 7. The extra point is good. So 17-10 now, Patriots. Getting a little tighter here. Fans are a little more nervous now. The winner of this game will go on to the Super Bowl. So a huge... The other team will go home, of course. So Lambeau to kick it off. Deion Lewis back to receive. And it's going to be a touchback. Patriots are up 1st and 10 at their own 25. Leslie in the backfield. Hogan, Cooks, Britt, and Gronkowski, the receivers. Jacksonville in standard set. Run key on Gillespie. Campbell in the backfield in a hurry, and he nailed by Jack for not. So Brady is going to be sacked for a 9-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 19. And the 16. Jaguars are doubled up on Hogan. Karras snaps the ball. Brady drops back to pass. Medium short pass to Burkhead. And right on the money, and it's caught at the 24 and knocked out of bounds at their 14-yard gain. So the Patriots get all of that back and more. So it's going to be up 3rd and a manageable 5. From the 30. Bumping on coverage of Jacksonville. Trying to put pressure on Brady. Pass key on White. Karras snaps the ball. Brady drops back to pass. Medium short pass to White. And it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. So Jacksonville forces a Patriot 3 and out. Allen back to punt. Mickens on the return. Mr. Brody's getting a little nervous here. Jacksonville playing for a return. Plenty of time for Allen to get the kick on the way. High end over run kick. And has it to 29. Just a 3-yard return. 41-yard punt by Allen. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 32. Where Jacksonville will get the ball down by just 7. New England in tight coverage. Safety doubling out on Lee. Snap to Bortles. Give it to Ivory. And it's going to be a loose ball. Let's see who's got this one. And oh, Jacksonville recovers. That would have been excellent for the Patriots if they could get that, but Jacksonville is able to hold on to it. So they credit 3 yards on the run to Ivory. So it's going to be up 2nd and 7 as Ivory is quickly off the field there. Fournette, the new running back. Oh, man. So Jacksonville recovers that one. That would have set up the Patriots deep in Jacksonville, well, at the 35 with a short field. But instead, Jacksonville gets Robinson, comes up with the huge fumble recovery. So man defense for New England. Patriots sending Flowers on a blitz. Here's the snap. Bortles drops back to pass. Sideline pass to Lee. Completed the 39. Steps out of bounds. That's a 10-yard gain and a Jacksonville first down. 7:52 left. Almost the halfway point of the third quarter with the Patriots up by 7. But Jacksonville with the ball and moving forward. 1st and 10 at their own 45. Fournette being keyed for the run. Gives it to Fournette. And Jonathan Jones makes the tackle. So a gain of 2 yards. So bring up 2nd and 8. Lee being double covered. Bortles gets snapped back in the pocket. Bortles under pressure from the outside. And it's going to be an 11-yard loss. Sacked by Malcolm Brown. So a huge sack. Patriots fans are going nuts over that one. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 19. Patriots need a stop here. Looking for a short pass. Nickel defense in New England. Harris on the blitz. Westbrook double covered. And tripped up at the 42 after a completion of just 6 yards. So Jacksonville forced a punt. Big part of it was that big sack. So 4th and 13. So Nortman back to punt. Amendola on the return. Setting it for a return. Long punt is on its way. Nice punt. Caught at the 16. And just a return of couple yards there. So Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 18. Up by 7. Patriots need to score, get some points here and increase that lead as Jacksonville has pulled to within 7 now. So Lewis in the backfield. Run key on Lewis. Ball snapped to Brady. Drops back in the pocket. Plays it safe with a quick out to Gronkowski. Grabbed at the 20. And knocked down after a gain of 5. Oh, a flag on the play though. 22nd.
Illegal receiver downfield.
Oh my goodness. So that's going to come back. So Brady took a little too much time on that. As even the offense was messed up thinking it was Brady was going to have to scramble. That's a tough play there. So Jacksonville will accept that. So bring up 1st and 15. Ball all the way back to the New England 13. Run key on Burkhead. Hand off to Burkhead. And he gets 6 yards. Tackled by Smith. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Defense playing for the pass. Brady a little time back there. Brought down at the 14 by Njoku. So he's Njoku with the sack. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 14. At the 14. Soft man coverage by Jacksonville. Nickel package. Gronkowski and Cook double covered. Toss to Amendola. Pulls it down to 16. Breaks free for 10 yards. But not enough for a first down. So that's 3:33 left in the third quarter. Gotta love the threes there. Alright. So Allen back to punt. Mickens to receive. It's going to be a high punt. And caught at the 38. And he's dragged down after a loss of 1. 38-yard punt. 1-yard loss on the return. So 1st and 10, Jacksonville at the 37. Down by just a touchdown. New England doubled up on Westbrook. Ivory has the ball. Ivory heads to the outside. So good gain on 1st down. It'll be up 2nd and 4. 2 minutes 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Still plenty of football left. Lined up in all-out blitz. That's the call. Hand off to Ivory. Finds small crease and 3 yards on the play. So it's going to be up 3rd and 1. So a big third down here. Jacksonville with the ball at their 46. Patriots need a stop here. Watching Ivory for the run. Hand off to Ivory. And oh, Ivory breaks free, crosses midfield. Avoids tackle at the 40. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 32. So a nice run by Ivory of 22 yards. So Jacksonville all the way down to the New England 32 on that 22-yard run by Ivory. Fans getting a little bit more nervous here. Jacksonville is threatening to go in for the tying score here. Double coverage on Lee. Fournette with the ball. Fournette, nice move for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. So Jacksonville moving the ball methodically on this drive for a short pass. Hand off to Fournette, though. Nailed it to 25 for a 1-yard loss. So Patriots sniffed that one out. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3. So it'll be a 42-yard field goal from here. Jacksonville's thinking more than that, though. So big third down for both teams here. As we approach the end of the third quarter, Ivory with the ball carrier. No gain on the play, so the Patriots stuff them. What are they going to do now? That's the end of the third quarter, so they'll change sides of the field. So what will Jacksonville do here? Will they go for the field goal, or will they go for it? It looks like they're going to at least line up to go for it here. Maybe they're trying to get the Patriots, draw them offside. Let's see. They're going for it. Single coverage on about Cole. Bortles drops back to pass. Under pressure from the outside. Moves away from the target. Medium long pass to Cole. Nothing there. So Jacksonville, risky play there. Instead of taking the points, decide to go for it on 4th and 3 there. Questionable play calling there, but the Patriots, well, fans love that, as the Patriots are able to stop them on 4th down. So England will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. Wow. You'd think that they would go for the points there and make it a 4-point game with still plenty of time left, but that could be huge. Runke Gillespie, medium sideline pass to Dorsett. Ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage. So that'll make it 2nd and 10. Jacksonville hoping for a 3 and out by the Patriots. Lewis in the backfield. Medium sideline pass to Amendola. Pulled down to 30, and he's knocked out of bounds at a gain of 5. So big third down play here. 3rd and 5. They're all big now, especially when the season is on the line. Jaguars look like they might be blitzing. Here comes Pelosny. Brady gets a snap, rolls away from the pressure. And hit by Caleb to 23. And oh, let's see what happened. Maybe roughing the passer.
Flagrant face mask. Defense.
Oh! That was the first, maybe the first call against Jacksonville. Maybe not, but definitely the biggest call of the game. So that's going to be 15 yards and an automatic 1st down. So the Patriots had a loss on the play of 7, but it turns into a gain of 15. So and a 1st down. So 22-yard, basically a 22-yard penalty for Jacksonville. And New England gets the ball 1st and 10. All the way up at their 45. So a huge, huge call there. Jacksonville standard set. Cook's being double covered. Snap to Brady. Back in the pocket. Fires to Gronkowski. Gronkowski has it to 45. To Jacksonville. So a 10-yard gain. Close to 1st down. Is it going to be?
1st down.
And it's enough for a 1st down. So Patriots in Jacksonville territory now. 13:03 left in the game. In somebody's season. Cook and Bennett double covered. Brady moves in the pocket. Short pass to Lewis. Grabs it to 39. And gets a gain of 5. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. What do you think, Mr. Brody? The Patriots are going to win this one? I think so. Mr. Brody is still unsure here. He's saying that the Patriots need to score on this one. This is an important drive here. Increase that lead. Make it a 2-possession game. Right now it's just a 1 possession. Brady pressured up the middle. Finds Burkhead. And it's going to be broken up by Miles Jack at the 38. So, big, important 3rd down here. Still out of field goal range. Just be a 57-yarder from here. Patriots, they need at least another minimum of 5 to 7 yards, but 5 yards would be a 1st down, so Patriots need a 1st down here. Hogan dug top covered. Long pass to Amendola. Caught at the 25. It's a nice move on the defender. And 15-yard gain in a 1st down. So a big completion once again to Amendola with a clutch catch there. So Amendola with some big catches today. That is definitely the biggest one there as it brings it down all the way down to the Jacksonville 25. 1st and 10. Defense doubled up on Amendola and Bennett. Brady has the ball and rolls left. Fakes the pitch. Tucks the ball. And he's going to run. And Brady runs for 12 yards. Brought down by Bouye. So Brady shows some wheels there. Not known for his running. Gets 12 yards there. And another New England 1st down. All the way down to the Jacksonville 13. Brady rolls out. He's going to pass. Bouye blanketing Amendola. Brady looks for a new target. Throws underneath the Cooks. Complete the Cooks. And he's going to be hauled down by Smith at the 7. So a 6-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 4. As he approaches the 10-minute mark of 4th quarter. Double coverage on Gronkowski. Burkhead gets the call. Heads outside. And he's held to a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be up 3rd and 2. Church is blitzing. They're going to throw. Short pass to White. And it falls incomplete. Smith broke that one up for the Jaguars. So the Patriots are going to go for the field goal here. So Jacksonville holds them to a field goal attempt. This will make it a 2-possession game. 22-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's good. Patriots extend their lead, now a 10-point lead, thanks to the field goal by Gostkowski. Jacksonville with a big hold there, though. At least they held the Patriots to 3. Now they need a touchdown and a field goal instead of 2 touchdowns. So it's huge. Still plenty of time left. 9 minutes, 16 seconds. Gostkowski to kick it off to Grant. Long and high. And it rolls into the end zone for a touchback. So Jacksonville will have it at their 25. Needing a touchdown and a field goal. Fournette keyed on the run. Bortles gets a snap back in the pocket. Bortles is in trouble. Takes off. He's pushed out of bounds at the 30 after a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5. Brody anxiously looking at this. Everybody's coming in for New England. Hand off to Fournette. And makes the tackle after 2, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 3. So a big third down for Jacksonville once again. Patriots expecting the pass. Double coverage on Hearns. Medium pass to Westbrook. Makes the catch at the 40. Chung tackles him. But not until he gets the 1st down. Alrighty. So 1st down and 10. Jacksonville on the move at their own 40. Fournette in the backfield. Patriots expecting the pass. Set up the throw. Oh, and a flag. False start, maybe?
False start.
Yes.
Offense.
Ian's happy about that. We're at 1st and 15 now. Back to the 35. New England doubled up on Lee. Bortles looking short pass. Hearns brings it to 41. Breaks 3 for 15 yards. Rowe brings him down at midfield. Is it enough?
First down.
It is. So Jacksonville with a huge 15-yard gain. After Hearns is able to get 15 yards on that reception. A lot of yards after the catch there. So 9-yard gain after the catch. So 1st and 10 at midfield now. Patriots show blitz. Comes from McCourty. They're going to throw. And medium short pass. Bortles needs... so it falls incomplete. As it goes into the wind there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Cole being double covered. Back in the pocket. Draw play to Fournette. Defense gets him quickly. Oh, keeps his legs moving. Gets 4 yards. It looked like it was going to be a loss, but he's able to get 4 yards out of it. So 3rd and a short 6. New England 46. Harris coming on the blitz. Bortles going back to pass. Medium short pass to Lee. Makes the grab at the 40. Is it going to be enough?
First down.
And it is a first down. It's definitely 4-down territory now with just 4:44 left in the game. Jacksonville needs a touchdown and a field goal. So Jacksonville's probably going to have to go with the onside kick. Depending upon what kind of score they get here. Medium short pass to Yeldon. Hauled into the 36. It's down to 35. So the clock keeps moving. So 2nd and 5. So if Jacksonville can get a touchdown here, they won't. They probably could kick it deep. But if they only get a field goal, they're going to need to go the length of the field. So they're probably going to have to go with the onside. We'll see. 2nd and 5 from New England 35. Double coverage on Cole. Plenty of time. Not hurried. He's hit. Doesn't go down. And they get to him now at the 41. So he's sacked for a 6-yard loss by Van Noy. So a huge sack there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. As we go into the 4-minute mark. Double coverage on Hearns. Bortles taking his usual drop. Nice play by Van Noy once again. So Van Noy with some big plays here today. So it's going to bring up 4th and 11. They got to go for it. Yep. Patriots setting the pass. They get Hearns double covered back in the pocket. This could be the game here. On the draw play. They go with a draw play. Wow. And they end up 3 yards short. So Kelly Bortles could not find anybody open there. And they decide to try the draw play. So again, another questionable play by Jacksonville. And Patriots have it now. Jacksonville has all 3 of their timeouts. So Jacksonville needs a quick 3-and-out here by the Patriots. So Patriots should keep this one on the ground, I would think. Yeah. Run by Burkhead, nailed for no gain. So they're going to call a timeout here. Maybe not yet. Nope, they decide not to. Run clear on Gillespie. Good block by Soldier. Gets through the line. 4-yard gain. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6, and Jacksonville uses their first timeout. So a big 3rd down here for the Patriots. The Patriots can convert. They can pretty much put this game away. Play fake to Lewis. Medium pass to Britt. Britt makes the catch at the 45. Oh, it's a strip by Thompson. But thankfully, Lewis is able to land on it. Open field for Lewis. He's over midfield. Cuts inside the 40, 30. And he's brought down to 26. So, wow, Lewis picks up the fumble.
First down.
I didn't think you could return it, but I guess you can.
Timeout defense.
Wow, huge. play there. Jacksonville thought they were going to get the ball back. Mr. Brody's all upset about this. He's all excited as Lewis gets the big play there. So that should just about seal the game there. If the Patriots can score here, that would just about seal the deal, especially a touchdown. Mr. Brody all excited here. So 1st and 10 at the 26. So here we go. Jacksonville with just one timeout now. And the 2-minute warning. Lewis keyed for the run. Ball snap to Brady. Give us to Lewis. He's in the clear. 20. And he goes all the way in for a score. So Dion Lewis. And they said that Lewis was probably going to be the key to this game. And in this replay, he definitely is. Wow. So that all but seals away the game there. As the Patriots ahead 26-10. And here's the extra point. Kick is up. And it's no good. So Gosowski misses the kick wide left. Shouldn't make a difference though, as it's a 16-point lead still. So Gosowski back to kick off. Grant to receive. Patriots lead now. It's 26-10. It's going to be a touchback. Actually, that could be huge. Jacksonville can go down and get a 2-point conversion. And then do it again. Cover the onside kick. It's a lot of ifs there. And going for 2-point conversion. That's still a 2-possession game. That kick still could be huge. Yeah, that is huge. It's bigger than I thought it was there. So let's see what they can do here. Pass key on Fournette. Double coverage on Lee. Snap to Bortles. Drops back to pass. Medium pass. Complete to Westbrook. Tries to gain it. Oh, he loses ground instead. He's bumped out of bounds, though. He does get out of bounds. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Ball at the 38 now. So Jacksonville not dead yet. All blitzed by New England. Bortles is hurried. Has to scramble. Room on the outside to run. And he gets all the way to the New England 43 for a gain of 19 yards. He gets out of bounds. Jacksonville still with a timeout with a 2-minute warning. Now in New England territory, so not over yet by a long shot. Double coverage on Lee. Bortles flips the ball Hannon. Has it at the 41. So it's a reception of 10. And close enough to measure.
First down.
And they do get a first down. So that'll be the 2-minute warning now. So 2 minutes exactly left in the game. Jacksonville on the move at the New England 33. So if Jacksonville can score here, they need to go for the 2-point conversion. If they get that, then it's just an 8-point game. So it's definitely not over yet. So that extra point could be huge. Missed extra point, I should say. New England doubled up on lead. They're going to throw. Yeldon on the flare pass. And O'Reilly breaks it up. We have 2nd and 10. Clock stops with the incompletion. Safety doubled on Cole. Bortles back to pass. Lee on the flag pattern. And it's going to be picked off by McCourty. And that should seal the deal. As McCourty comes up with a big pick there. And Jacksonville's season is all but finished now. As the Patriots can just take a knee here. Jacksonville can stop the clock one more time, but that will all but seal the deal. All right, Mr. Brody? Mr. Brody seems satisfied with this. I don't know why they're expecting a pass here, but run by White. So Jacksonville uses their last timeout. Patriots can just take a knee now. Leslie with the run. Goes out of bounds. That was a mistake by Leslie. So 3rd and 5. So Jacksonville could still get the ball back. So I don't know what New England is thinking here. And 5-yard gain. There we go. That should do it now as they get the first down after Lewis gains 5. Brady takes a knee. And that's the end of the game as the Patriots are able to defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And definitely a close, hard-fought game there. Definitely a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And Dion Lewis with the MVP. Could that be he be the MVP in the actual game? A lot of people are predicting that on CBS Sportsline, anyway, that I saw, that Lewis is going to be the key to the game, and he definitely was today, as he rushes for 63 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he has 1 catch for 5 yards and a 20-yard return. So Lewis, the key today, gets the most valuable player. Gronkowski, 6 receptions for 96 yards, a touchdown. Tom Brady, 19 catches for 31 yards, only 228 yards, and only 1 touchdown and interception. That occurred, the TD and the INT were in the first half too, so Jacksonville held Brady in check in the second half pretty much, but Lewis was the key for the Patriots' victory in this game. Will he be in the actual game? We'll see. So great replay there. That was a really fun game. Fortunately, the Patriots were able to come out on top. Let's check out the box score. So Tom Brady, 19 for 31, 228 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Rushing, Gillespie had 11 rushes for 39 yards. But Dion Lewis, the MVP of the game, 8 rushes for 63 yards and 2 touchdowns. None bigger than that one he had near the end of the game there, where he was able to get the ball after the fumble and return it a huge amount of yards. That's where he got the 26 yards there. It set the Patriots in great field position to go in for the touchdown. So Gronkowski led the Patriots 6 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. Amendola's 4 catches were pretty big too. 4 for 60 yards. White, 3 catches for 8 yards. Britt, 2 for 16. Hogan, 1 for 23. Burkhead, 1 for 14. Cooks, 1 for 6. And Dion Lewis, 1 for 5. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, Bortles, 18 for 31. Just 162 yards on the day. Touchdown and an interception, which occurred at the end of the game. Fournette held to just 32 yards on 12 rushes. Ivory, 9 for 44. Bortles had 5 rushes for 41. Bohannon, 1 for no yards. Receiving, Lee, 4 for 36. Hearns, 4 for 35 and a touchdown. Westbrook, 2 for 21. Bohannon, 2 for 12. Fournette, 2 for 11. Yeldon, 2 for 9. Cole, 1 for 29. And Ivory, 1 for 9. Let's check the defense out. So for the Patriots, check defense out for both teams. So McCourty had 1 pick for 4 yards. Church, 1 for 20 yards for the Jags. Van Noy, excellent day. 6 tackles, 2 assists, and 1 big sack there. Brown, and that was a big sack as Jacksonville was driving at the time. Killed that play. Killed that drive. Brown with a sack also. Flowers with a sack. For the Jags, Jack with a sack. Jack with a sack. And then Jakku. Or Jakku. I think the N is silent there. Jakku. 1 sack. And special teams. Let's check the team stats here. 64% third down efficiency for the Patriots, only 40% for Jacksonville. Jacksonville 1 for 3 on 4th down. 353 net yards for the Patriots, 257. for the Jags. Rushing 139 to 117 for the Patriots. Passing 214 to 140 for the Patriots. Very clean game. Only 4 penalties total. 2 for 15 for the Patriots and 2 for 20 for the Jags. So the refs let them play. So 2 fumbles. None of them for a lot were lost though. But Lewis with the big pickup of one of the fumbles. Check it out there. Patriots did miss an extra point, which could have been big if the Jacksonville would have been able to get the touchdown in the 2-point conversion, but interception killed that drive. So there's the scoring summary in the middle there. Back to the recap there. So the Patriots move on to face the winner of the Vikings-Eagles game, which we're going to play next. Dion Lewis, the most valuable player. The Patriots win 26-10. So thank you for joining Mr. Brody and I. We'll see you in the next Minnesota hosting the Eagles hosting the Minnesota Vikings. I think that's the way it goes. I'm trying to think of who is hosting there. I could be wrong on that one. Let me check here real quick. Yes, the Eagles. That's what I thought. The Eagles are the home team. So they'll be hosting the Minnesota Vikings. So we'll play that game next. So check that out too. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. My co-host, Mr. Brody. And thank you for joining us. Check out some other stuff on our channels. Lots of good things going on. Like I said, the Rob Gronkowski replay. Kyle Yastrzemski replay. Career replay. A Larry Bird career replay. And a Bobby Orr career replay. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and check out our other stuff. So thank you for watching, and God bless. Bye-bye now.